every donation makes a huge difference to us, and we're very grateful.
Turning now to a call for action from organizations across the Central Coast on this day of Giving Tuesday. And of course, there's no doubt this has been a challenging year for the region, dealing with wildfires and the pandemic, of course. Thanks for joining us here for KION News at 5. I'm Veronica Macias. Giving Tuesday is a global movement that encourages people to do good in their communities. It could be something as simple as helping out a neighbor or donating to a nonprofit. There are dozens of campaigns to give across the Central Coast this year. And our KION's Alicia Machado joins us live tonight from her living room to tell us how a little support can go a long way this challenging year. Hey, Alicia.
Hey, Veronica, that's right. As the pandemic wears on, Giving Tuesday has gone virtual this year. And for those organizations that are looking for support from the community, they say this year that support helps now more than ever, especially with the fires and the pandemic that we're going through now. Camp Crumb in Boulder Creek was left in ruins after the CZU Lightning Complex fire tore through the beloved camp for children and adults with disabilities. But now the camp is relying on help from the community to rise from the ashes. Director Christina Crumb estimates they'll need about $5 million to rebuild.
Pretty much everything at camp either needs to be rebuilt or it needs to be fixed. So we have a lot of work to do. It's definitely daunting, but I am not feeling discouraged because it's evident that we have an amazing community.
They hope to raise $16,000 this Giving Tuesday, and so far people have pitched in $5,000, all to continue virtual classes and make sure campers can return to the second home in the future. Over in Watsonville, the Pajaro Valley Shelter Services is also asking for help from the community. They have about 100 children and their parents living at the shelter and serve mostly Hispanic and Latino families, a community that has been hit hard by the pandemic.
These are folks who are suffering disproportionate impacts from COVID-19 in terms of health and job loss.
The executive director tells me they get 96% of their funding from donations and community support, something they'll use to continue housing families and helping them find permanent homes. And in Monterey County, Youth Orchestra Salinas also gets most of their funding from donations, along with grants. The program, also known as YOSAL, offers free music lessons to underserved youth. Donations help them purchase instruments for the hundreds of students they serve and keep the orchestra playing strong. But beyond the music, they learn skills that last with them through life.
There's discipline, there is perseverance, there is, failure, and you learn all these things that help in life. Now, the organizations we just told you about are some of the many that are accepting donations and hoping to get support this Giving Tuesday. If you'd like to help, we have a link on our website, KION546.com. Back to you.